Let's talk a little bit about who has the best chance as a wild card team to win it all. We'll start in the AFC.
So the Bills, you talked about this. And I know that those road stats with Josh Allen, you see him, people are like 0-4, but 3 of those were against, Patrick Mahomes, and they were at Arrowhead. So it really is a small sample size. In this case, I do have them winning this week. Spoiler alert.
Okay.
And then I also, which would mean they set up to go into the Broncos. That's a tough matchup for them. So should they get through Jacksonville, things don't get easier. So, but they do have for any of them.
We'll hear over and over again that Josh Allen has never won a road playoff game. So he's only been able to
4 times. That is a tiny sample. What if, think about your own life. If something only happened 4 times, is it an always thing?
Exactly. Glass half full, Cynthia Frelund. That's what we call her around here. Let's go to the NFC. Let me guess, who could it be?
Oh, that's where the Rams play. That's SoFi Stadium. Yeah, the Rams are really, it's the NFC West to win the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Coming out of the NFC is like, I don't know, something like 70-something% of all of the simulations. Obviously, the Seahawks with the bye have the greatest chances. But when you're looking at what the Rams are able to do on both sides of the ball, and the fact that it really takes like games with multiple turnovers to beat Matthew Stafford, the AP All-Pro, that is going to be the situation where you just have the experience, you have the opportunity for the defense to really just...
When you have a top-ranked offense, a really good defense, coaching from Sean McVay, all of it sort of lines up.
How much time do we have?
Billy Branch.
You go with Billy Branch. That is incorrect. But you now have a You get a chance to steal. If otherwise, it's a tie. Pine or Forrest McPherson.
D.
All right, I guess we're going D.
That will be the last time there was a playoff game in Carolina. It was 2015. Cam Newton in that game, NFC Championship game, threw 4 touchdowns and a trip to Santa Clara for the Super Bowl. Cam Newton's actually back in the building again today, banging the drum. So if he is the good luck charm for the Panthers, what else needs to happen for them to pull off the upset?
So if you look back to that first game as kind of a reference point, and then you kind of model it out, right? That's what I did. You look to see that they took a lot of risks. So on 4th down, so if you're thinking that's what happens, that's the stats that you should track.
And so that's obviously weighted when you have that in the algorithm when it happens on 4th down. So does that make the points go up for EPA?
So the EPA would be your expected points added are basically how much you earned, like how valuable were you on 4th down. It makes it go way up, and he had a very, very high EPA on 4th down in that game.
All right. Well, we'll see if that translates to today's game. Rich, I'm going to send it back to you. This is going to be really difficult to answer, but which incredible wide receiver is more important for the Rams, Puka Nacua or Davante Adams?
I mean, as much as I love Davante Adams, the answer is yes. The answer is both. But as much as I love Davante Adams, especially in the red area.
Hey, I like that. And also, you get extra points for creativity and flashy catches, like one-handed ones as well.
Yeah.
And if experience counts for anything, Davante Adams does have 12 playoff games.
I'm not saying he won't score a touchdown. I'm just saying that Puka is more valuable.